Starbucks is an awesome stock for several reasons. Now, if you look at their numbers, they have steady growth, their return on equity is great, they have low debt, there's a dividend, and most importantly, they have a really simple business model. But their true value isn't in how good the business numbers are, it's in the market that they own. The caffeine in coffee is a drug, is the most widely used drug in the world. So, it literally affects our body with only small amounts. And Starbucks owns this market and is the leader of the market. So as long as they continue to grow and produce high quality roasted coffee, Starbucks will be valuable. They own the coffee market, so what real competition do they have? When I think of coffee chain giants, I only think of Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts, I don't think of coffee. So Starbucks monopolized, on a very important commodity, which is coffee. And there's a massive demand for coffee for 3 reasons. So it gives us energy, and there's many people who literally need energy in the morning, so they'll need coffee. And there's also a good portion of people that like using it for energy here or there. The second reason is it is embedded into the social world. So, coffee houses are something that Starbucks brought around to the world, and Starbucks was influenced by the coffee houses in Milan, Italy, and they took that idea, Howard Schultz did, and he took that idea and he distributed around the world. So the power of this brand, Starbucks, gives them trust. And with that trust, people will usually pick their coffee in stores above trying new coffee. And that's the thing. So if someone's going to the store to get coffee and they see a Starbucks brand and they use Starbucks, well, they'll usually pick Starbucks coffee because Starbucks has created trust with its market. And, even aside of the coffee market and the lack of competition they have, their businesses still run very good. All their numbers are good, as in there's not a value that I see that would negatively impact the company very much. It could be staggering or slowing of the in-store sales growth, but I still see this company growing because they're still growing in many other markets. And growth has been steady. In-store sales growth has been steady so far. Another thing is that they push the boundaries of caffeine. They try to innovate every year with a new drink, the unicorn frappuccino. They try to do that, but ultimately, coffee by itself is still one of the greatest products you can ever sell. Starbucks is a very good company if you look at just how it's run. If you didn't know the business and looked at its numbers, it would be a good company. Then after you check on the numbers and you see they're almost monopolized on a commodity with massive demand, that puts them in a very good spot. So this massive demand for coffee will always stay because caffeine is a drug that literally affects us. And because demand for coffee grows, the business will ultimately grow itself. So that was the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. I am doing a video this Sunday analyzing a company, so make sure you leave a comment with a company that I should analyze.